The Itel P55T is another member of the record-breaking P55 series from Itel, which I can say breaks another record. For starters, it's probably the first budget device under $150 to come with Android 14, even if it's just the Go Edition variant, which is just a lightweight version of the actual OS. But Android 14 isn't the only thing which makes this device tick boxes. Stick around so we can see all that, but first I need you to smash that subscribe button so you won't miss any of my future videos. Also, 500 subs is still quite distant, so make sure you subscribe. Leaving the unboxing aside, a first look at the Itel P55T is rather disappointing. I can say this is yet another victim of the iPhone design copy, which isn't bad to be honest. But I just wish the regular P55 and P55T had the design originality of the P55 Plus and P55 5G, but it isn't all bad. The display is quite okay for the price. The Itel P55T has a 6.6-inch IPS panel with 720p resolution and a 90Hz refresh rate. It would have been okay if a 1080p display was put here, but nonetheless HD Plus is pretty sharp and forgivable. Also, this phone has a 90Hz refresh rate, and what makes it really amazing is that 90Hz has become the standard nowadays for budget smartphones such as this, unlike the 60Hz panels we usually got in the past. The performance is average because this phone ships in with the Eugoson T606 processor, which delivers average gaming performance and good RAM management. The chipset is backed by up to 128GB of storage and 4GB of RAM, which can be expanded to 8GB by memory fusion. So you can experience no lags most of the time using this phone. Before I address the battery and cameras, I want to talk about the crown feature of this phone. Throughout 2023, every budget smartphone featured Android 13, which made sense as it was just a year old and the standard operating system available. But Itel did the impossible by introducing Android 14 to this P55T, which is just insane. I can say that on paper it sounds amazing, but in actual practicality it basically just looks like Itel just removed the Android 13 name and logo and just tweaked the UI a little bit. It doesn't look like a major improvement, which it's meant to be. But I can say Itel surprised us yet another time, which is very nice. Powering this phone is a beastly 6000 mAh battery, which is very cool. An average user won't have any issues getting into the second day, and when it's time to recharge we're getting 18-watt fast charging, which may seem slow compared to others because of the huge battery here. So onto the cameras, we're getting a 50-megapixel main camera which shoots in 1440p with a selfie camera which shoots in 1440p as well. So should you buy the Itel P55T? I'll leave you to decide that, but my major takeaway is that for the price of 102,000 Naira we're getting Android 14 and a 6000 mAh battery, which is very nice, so I absolutely recommend it. Thanks so much for watching, and like if you enjoyed this video. Also subscribe to not miss any of my future videos. I'm Hillary, this is Harry21, and I'll catch you in the next one.